Recently, ICE unlawfully arrested a man from Guatemala on the streets of Beaverton, Oregon, all after a random license plate check. That's right, ICE was pulling over cars, running the plates through DHS systems and detaining people. This could happen to anyone, but the important thing to remember is that how you respond during this interaction can make a huge difference in protecting yourself and your family. Hello everyone, I'm Erick Widman, an attorney at Passage Immigration Law. In this video, I'm going to explain what ICE can do and cannot do, how to respond safely if they show up, and what steps to take if you're detained. First off, if ICE stops you on the streets or while you're driving, the situation can feel overwhelming, but it's important to stay calm. Keep your hands visible, avoid sudden movements, and do not consent to a search of your car unless they have a warrant or probable cause. You can answer basic questions like your name and date of birth, but beyond that, it's best to stay silent and say, "I'd like to speak with a lawyer." Don't provide your immigration history, your documents, or any statements about your case. Anything you say could be used against you later. Remember, ICE cannot enter your car without your consent or probable cause. If they try to pressure you into letting them search, politely refuse, and repeat that you want to speak with an attorney. Staying calm and knowing your rights in this situation can make a huge difference. Now let's talk about what to do if ICE comes to your door. Even if you are at home, the rules are similar. Do not open the door unless they have a judicial warrant signed by a judge. You can ask to see the warrant. I've prepared an ICE encounter guide for you, so you will know the rights that you have and what you should do if this happens. The link is in the description. Click to download. Even in more extreme situations like the Chicago raids that you may have seen on the news, staying calm, quiet, and non-confrontational is the best way to protect yourself. Do not resist, do not argue, do not provide extra information. Simply say, "I'd like a lawyer," and remain silent. Sometimes, despite following all the rules, ICE may take you into custody. If that happens, they'll bring you to a detention facility to process your information. They will verify your identity, check for prior deportation orders, and enter your information into their system. You may receive a notice to appear, which officially starts removal proceedings. If there's a prior removal order, ICE may issue this form I-205, which starts the deportation process again. They might also give you paperwork about custody, bond, or supervision options. This is why legal representation is so important. You have the right to appear before an immigration judge, and you may be able to request bond if you're detained. In the Beaverton case I mentioned at the beginning of this video, where ICE unlawfully arrested a man from Guatemala after a random license plate check, my colleague at Passage Immigration, attorney Nicholas Costa, he stepped in to help. We filed a habeas lawsuit in federal court immediately, which forced ICE to give our client a bond hearing, and he was eventually released while his case was pending. That's exactly how hiring an immigration attorney can make a real difference. And here's something really important. When you speak to an attorney, everything you say is confidential. By law, your attorney cannot share what you tell them with ICE, your family, or anyone else, including anyone in the government. Even if a lawyer is threatened with jail, they cannot reveal what you told them. That means nothing bad will happen to you just because you speak with an attorney. They can help you navigate bond requests, prepare your defense, and make sure nothing you say is used against you. So don't let fear, rumors, or misinformation prevent you from getting the help you need. If you or your family are in an urgent situation, such as ICE detention or facing deportation, call or text us, 503-427-8243, or visit passage.law to schedule a consultation. Finally, if you have children or dependents, it's important to have a plan. Decide who will care for them if you are detained. This planning can prevent unnecessary trauma, make sure your family is safe while you handle your case. So here's the bottom line. ICE interactions are intimidating, but staying calm and knowing your rights makes a huge difference. Give only your basic information. Ask for a lawyer. Don't say anything else. Don't sign documents. Don't consent to searches. Keep your hands visible. And if you have family, make a plan for them. At Passage Immigration Law, we help people with removal cases, green cards, citizenship, and other immigration issues. If you need help, call or text us or visit passage.law to schedule a consultation. Knowing your rights and having a plan is the best way to protect yourself and your family. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and share it with someone who might need it. Drop your questions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for future updates. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next video.